No.
With My GHP Travels, you can book your one-way, round or multiple seated trips in first class, business class and economy cabins. What's more, you can book and pay later or pay immediately, after which your tickets will be sent to your designated email address. Traveling has never been more easy and exciting. Simply download My GHP app and click on the travel tab to enjoy this service. My GHP Travels, fly better, travel in style. The travel tab to enjoy this service. My GHP Travels, fly better, travel in style. With My GHP Travels, you can book your one-way, round or multiple seated trips in first class, business class and economy cabins. What's more, you can book and pay later or pay immediately, after which your tickets will be sent to your designated email address. Traveling has never been more easy and exciting. Simply download My GHP app and click on the travel tab to enjoy this service. My GHP Travels, fly better, travel in style.
Happy.
That's my
So I'm counting you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, go.
Hello, good morning and welcome. Welcome to Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited, but not just to GT Bank. Welcome to the Customer Service Week celebration, a global annual celebration that has you, our cherished customers, in focus, seeking to celebrate you for the relationship that you have with us. This year's theme for the Customer Service Week celebration is Team Service. You can see our team here. We are going to have a conversation on help on demand, quality customer service in a digital age. What that means, simply put, is for whatever, whenever, however, whichever, wherever assistance you want as customers, cherished customers of Guarantee Trust Bank, you will get it. In a bit, I will introduce our panelists for which we are going to have this conversation to you. But just to show you that we thank you so much for your relationship and for your service to Guarantee Trust Bank. We want to thank you. At the Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, you voted for GT Bank as the Customer Satisfaction 5-Star Award for Consumer and Business Banking, as well as Service Quality 5-Star for Customer and Business Banking. Thank you so much. Your relationship means the world to us. Once again, we are going to have a conversation on help on demand quality service in a digital age. Let me introduce to you our panelists. First off, we have Agnes Owusu-Afram. Agnes is the head of the divisional head of corporate communications and experience here at Guarantee Trust Bank. And to her immediate left, we have Kenneth Ometa, the group head for digital banking, as well as Rita Declan, who is the contact center and customer experience banking head. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you this morning?
Very well.
I'm doing very well.
Thank you for being with us and welcome.
Thank you too.
Let's start with Agnes. Agnes, what does Customer Service Week mean to Guarantee Trust Bank?
Happy Customer Service Week to all our cherished customers. We, as a bank, for GT Bank in the past 17 years, having been in Ghana, Customer Service Week has been one of the biggest celebrations we do every year. This year is no exception, but this year is a different one in that here we look at a reward even given us by our very own customers during this period, honored at the Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana Awards. What this means to us is we set aside a time, a moment, a period solely to celebrate our cherished customers. In this celebration, we look at awards, we look at recognition, we look at thanking you, most importantly. All categories of customers, right from the very little children all the way to our parents and grandparents who have retired. For Guarantee Trust Bank over the period, we have always been focused on customer first. One may ask, what does this mean? Even the products we design are based on strong insights from customers. And once it's deployed, we make sure we are there to serve you on any support required. It's by no reason that we are the digital bank of choice, because we have very well integrated our traditional banking with online or digital banking. This way, customers have all the convenience to stay with us and to bank with us on the go. For this year's celebration, for us as team service, it's an indication of how well we collaborate as the teams in the bank to render what the customers want, right from the points of product development through the deployment of or the sale of the product and the after-sales support. That is what this year's celebration means to us as Guarantee Trust Bank.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Agnes. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are the focus. So if you are joining us, this is not just the three of them or me talking. If you have any question, you can just put it in our chat box, whether you are on Zoom, you are joining us on Facebook, or you are joining us on YouTube. And our panelists here are more than willing and able to answer whatever questions you have. So you can just drop your questions in, and we will get to it as time goes on. Thank you very much, Agnes, for that submission. Let's talk to our next panelist, Kenneth. Kenneth, we are talking about digital banking or banking in a digital age. If we look at Guarantee Trust Bank, what are some of the digital products we have?
Right. So GT Bank, for the past years, have been known for strong innovation and delivering strong digital solutions. And these solutions actually are aimed to solve our customer problems. We take feedback from them. We also pay attention to trends. And in these, we've been able to come up with our mobile banking, our internet banking. We have the USSD channel also, and we have My GHPay that we use to serve both customers and non-customers of the bank. I'll touch on this product a little bit. For every bank provides basic and traditional services, i.e. balance check, account inquiry, and all that. But we've gone a step further to add value, where customers can book their treasury bills, do standing instructions, they can update their records with the bank, they can do several other things. Now, in addition to these services, we're going a step further to say we want to consider your security and your safety. So we deploy very valuable solutions that you can use on demand. We allow customers the access to change their PIN even when they forget their PIN. So the first try, on the second try, but third try, you don't need to try again. Just log on to your mobile banking app and you can access this. I'll speak shortly on how you can get the apps. You can go to the App Store or the Google Store, the Huawei App Gallery, to download our digital banking apps. So on that score, you want to also look at how customers are able to enjoy the value that we give to them. So we also have added on services. So in a case where a customer, maybe you're out there, you're going somewhere and you forget, or you're out there, you want to buy online and you forget your card, you can just dial *737 *10# and you can generate a virtual card. You can make payments anywhere in the world. Maybe you're out there, you left your wallet at home and you want to withdraw some cash. You can just go into your mobile banking app or your USSD and generate a code that you can use to withdraw cash from our. We further went on again to say, look, we have various types of customers, and we looked at lifestyle. So we developed a product called My Gateway Travels, or My Gateway Entire Bouquet, where customers can do payments, they can pay for their school fees, do several other services, book their flights. We are saying in one click, whilst you sit down at your convenience, you can easily book flights to travel anywhere in the world. And we also have our values on travel. So we have a product called the World Card, where customers can pick up this card for just a minimum fee of $10 or 50 Ghana cedis, and you can have access to several, a lot of services. One of which I'll speak of is the lounge access. When you travel out of the country, you can access lounges, and also we have free insurance worth up to $550,000. Depends on what happens to you. So I would want to tell you that GT Bank is the bank that is close to you. We appreciate the business that you bring for us, and we also want to make sure that the value we give to you makes you have access to your money and provides convenience for you.
Wow, thank you very much, Kenneth. That is very valuable, very premium information to receive on digital products as Guaranty Trust Bank. So from development, inception, conception to execution and after sales support, ladies and gentlemen, Guaranty Trust Bank Ghana Limited has you at the center of our thinking, of our development and execution. We'll talk to Rita in a bit, but before we do, we'd like to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will hear from Rita.
Hi, my name is Anne. Welcome to the GT Bank Product Diary. Today, I'll walk you through some steps on how to set yourself up on GT Bank Internet Banking. Step 1. Go to www.gtbghana.com and click on Register right under the online banking login. Step 2. Make sure you have all these listed requirements readily available. Click Start when you are ready. Step 3. Enter your account number and date of birth. Step 4. Enter one-time password received via SMS. Step 5. Register to create profile. A locked PDF document with your login credentials will be sent to your email. Step 6. Unlock PDF with code sent via SMS to retrieve your login credentials. Step 7. Please make sure to change your password on first login and answer security question. And just like that, you are all set to use our internet banking platform. For any other assistance, kindly contact our 24/7 toll-free line on 0800 124 4000. Once again, my name is Anne. Until next time, bye.
Thank you very much and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a lot of information from the head of corporate communications and experience, Agnes Owusu-Afram, as well as Kenneth Ometa, the group head of digital banking. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to take some insight from customer service from Rita Declan, the head of customer experience as well as the contact center. Rita, It is well understood that banking is a lifestyle. It's not just 8 to 5 and what is done between those hours. Were a customer to get stuck or need assistance from the bank for whatever reason at all in this digital age, how can the customer, especially outside of working hours, how can the customer reach the bank?
Thank you. By dint of help of demand, we would want to say that we have a ready, available customer support team available for you on all your requests, on your inquiries and complaints as well. We have a dedicated channels available for all customers for you to be able to submit all queries to the bank, and this will be attended to instantly or promptly. First of all, you can call us on our toll-free line, which is totally free. The bank pays for you to talk to us, so you call us and it's totally free. You can also send us a quick email to our customer support email that is also 24/7 at any time of the day, early in the morning, late in the night. You can just send us an email and you will be attended to promptly as well. We are very active on our social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All you need to do is to follow us, and you can send us direct messages for us to also assist you on it. Using our platforms, internet banking, you can also send us your queries there and you'll be attended to promptly as well. Our flagship My GHP app also has access for you to send us direct queries for us to be able to assist you promptly. And this app is available for both customers and non-customers.
Thank you very much, Rita. And I am exceptionally happy about the fact that for whatever we have channels that our customers, our cherished customers, can reach us on. Can we dig a little deeper into the specificity of the channels and how they can reach us? We talked about the toll-free line. What is the number for the toll-free line? Just in case our cherished customers listening to us right now want to reach us on that toll-free line.
Simply dial 0800 124 000. I repeat again, 0800 124 000. For our email is gh.customersupport@gtbank.com. And with our channels, you follow us on social media at GTBankGH.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, you have all the information. First hand is 0800 124 000, 0800 124 000. For the social media handles, it's at GTBankGH. So do not hesitate to slide into GT Bank's DM. And for whatever query, whatever assistance that is required, we will be willing and able to help you out. Thank you very much, Rita, for that question. Agnes, I'll come to you in a bit, but let me slide to Kenneth briefly. We talked about the products that are available to consumers, to individuals. How about digital products that are available to businesses? What kind of products does the bank have in place for businesses?
All right, so for businesses, what I want to tell you in short is whatever needs you have as it relates to your business, whatever challenges you have as it relates to receiving money or collecting money, wherever the money goes, we have solutions to attend to these. Let me touch on a few of them that probably would excite you to want to come on board. We have our My GHP app that has over 100,000 customers, where you can actually host yourself as a payment, as a merchant on the app, and you can use that to accept payment. We have APIs that we can give to customers who probably, when I say APIs, they are like an integration that you can do with the bank to collect both card and mobile money transactions on the go. So you don't need to have a physical store. You can be an online store and access this service. We have our POS solutions that you can use, and we have our smart, we call it M-Push. What this means is that for whatever kind of business you do, no matter how small it is, we can provide service for you. We can initiate prompts to customers. Customers get debited and your account is instantly credited. I would like to state that these services are geared or are developed to solve the very needs that you have as a business. Whether you are from a big SME, you're a corporate business, or you are a small SME business, or an Instagram business, you just need to reach out to us and we'll provide these solutions to you. In addition to this, we also have what we call our GT Express. What we seek to do is to, instead of, we know that we provided digital channels, but also some people may have some slightly digitally challenged. So provide locations that are not GT Bank branch, but they can provide most of the services that our GT Bank branches can provide. And we have over 1,000 of these locations near you, so you can just look out for any GT Bank, any GT Express location, or go on our website. You can find one of these locations, and then you can enter there and do your withdrawal, your cash in, your cash out. You can do your bank transfer. You can pay for your school fees. So all you guys who are going to start school very soon, just when you find a GT Bank branch, just go on our website. You can see the schools that we can collect for. You can easily walk into any GT Express location and make these payments. One last thing I'll talk about is our POS. We are known to be one of the best in the industry, so I'm assuring you that as a business, if you're listening to me right now, if you reach out to us, we will give you a POS that you would not need to be worried about. A POS solution that every time customers want to make payment to you, you can be rest assured that our services are up and very fast. So these are some of the services we can offer to you, and you can reach out to us through any of our channels and we'll be able to provide the answers that you need.
Thank you very much, Kenneth. So it's not just help on demand for individuals, but it is help on demand for businesses as well. We've heard from Rita, we've heard from Kenneth, that for whatever your challenges are, whatever issues you have, whatever queries you have, ladies and gentlemen, at the click of a button through any of our helplines available, whether you are an individual, you are a business, Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited is more than willing and able to help you out. After all, we are because you are. Rita, thank you. Kenneth, thank you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, not forgetting, like I said, the conversation is not just the three of us here, but seeing as you are our cherished customers and you are prime and premium to us, you can send in your questions and our panelists are more than willing and able to answer them for us. We'll talk to Agnes in a bit, but before we do, we have received a lot of information from Rita, from Kenneth, as well as Agnes in the beginning of this webinar. So let all that information settle, disseminate, and for whatever questions you have, put them in as we take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Guarantee Trust Bank's Customer Service Week celebration on the theme Help on Demand, Quality Customer Service in the Digital Age. I'm joined here by Agnes Osu Afram, Divisional Head of Corporate Communications and Experience, Kenneth Ometha, Group Head of Digital Banking, and Rita Declan, the Head of Contact Center and Customer Experience. We've had a conversation on what Customer Service Week means to Guarantee Trust Bank, as well as the products that we have in the digital age Guarantee Trust Bank has for individuals and businesses. And true to form, I asked and you have listened. After all, you are the reason why we exist. So ladies and gentlemen, I ask that for whatever questions that you have, you can throw it to us, and our panelists here are more than able and willing to answer you. So we have Daniel asking the first question, that when it comes to the call center, it is seen that the calls are not answered, the calls are not picked. Rita, do we have anything to say to that?
Yes. So Daniel, with call center, we have calls coming in, and because it's a toll-free line, we kindly ask that you have some patience for us. We'll be able to pick after at most 3 minutes. Alternatively, you can drop us a line on our WhatsApp line 0504 1011, and you will be responded to promptly.
Thank you very much, Rita, for that. So it's a cue. Ladies and gentlemen, just be a little patient with us, and we'll get to you. At the end of the day, we are because you are. Kenneth, this next question comes from Daniela to you. Kenneth, the question is, how is a small-scale business onboarded on our digital platform? What's the process? What's the go-through process to getting onboarded on our digital platforms?
Thank you very much, Danielia. So what we require you to do is first have an account with the bank. If you have an account with the bank, you can reach out to your relationship manager, or you can walk into any of our branches. Where you have a challenge in finding the nearest branch, you can also call the contact center numbers that have been mentioned by my colleague Rita, and then we'll reach out to you. But one thing I'll assure you is that we have multiple channels that you can reach us on. If you want to send your request, we'll evaluate your request, and then we'll know what kind of service we should provide to you, whether you want to do an API integration, you want to just do a standard collection, or you have a particular problem you want us to solve for you. These are very easy steps to take. We'll give you a form once you reach out to the bank, you complete the form, and then in just a matter of days, in a matter of maybe 2 days, it depends on the solution you're coming for, you'll be fully onboarded.
Okay, thank you very much. Kenneth, let's stay with you. Last question before I talk to Agnes. Mark Tonto J is asking you to elaborate on how someone can use my GHP to collect online.
All right. So my GHP is a solution, like we said earlier, that solves for both customers of the bank and non-customers of the bank. So we have solutions that we profile, or we have several segments of businesses that we profile on my GHP. Now what you do is that you reach out to us and tell us the kind of business that you do. So if you sell, maybe say clothing, and you want to collect payment, you come to us, just as I've illustrated earlier. We complete the form for you. We will profile you on the app and give you links that you can share with your customers. Anytime they want payments made to them, they can easily just click on that link and make the payments to you. Otherwise, they download the app by a few simple steps, by just having their email address, their phone number, and I think the email and phone number is okay. We'll be able to start the profiling exercise to onboard you as a customer. So these customers will be able to pay you, and you're also able to receive payments from them instantly.
Thank you very much, Kenneth. Ladies and gentlemen, our final question. I said that was the final question, but the questions keep pouring in because our customers want to hear from us. Agnes, let me go to you for a final question before I ask you your next question. Bibiani from Ho wants to know how active we are on social media.
Very active. We are very active. On a daily basis, we publish our products, our services, our how-to videos. We connect with you on social issues. We connect with you on celebrations, worldwide celebrations, on holidays, on a daily basis. In terms of reporting, we've integrated our social media channels to our core banking platforms. What it means is that all your complaints, your requests, your demands, your questions through our DMs come straight to the bank, and it's 24/7. So for our social media on X, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, we are there. If there's any new social media coming up, we'll be there. We are very active on our social media platforms, not just to inform you of what is happening in terms of our products and services, but it's equally a channel of complaints, requests, and inquiries. So we are up there 24/7.
Agnes, thank you very much for that succinct answer. Now, the hard-hitting question. There are, if not more, there are about 23 commercial banks in Ghana. What sets Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited from the lot?
We listen. Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited is set aside by its position to listen to customers. When I say listen, what I mean is traditional banking, like we all took licenses to operate a bank. We know you bring your money, you do your deposits, you do your withdrawals, you do your investments, and that's it. But over the period, while technology, telecoms, and everything is moving, we are a bank independent of the insights that we do as a bank. We listen to what customers want. As much as the world is moving very fast with technology, there are equally people who are not necessarily moving in that speed. We still cater for them. So when you listen, what it means is, yes, there are those who are fast-paced. There are also the very old and aged ones. There are those that are not there yet. We take care of all of them. So we have products, we have services. But what we have done is to segment it in a way that each one of our customer types will be able to be served equally on these platforms. So one may ask, you have a lot of products. One product can do it, two products can do, three products can do. But what we seek to do is that you can be as little as 12 years, you can be as old as 70 years, you can be very well educated, you can be IT inclined, you might not be. We have all the categories we call the baby boomers, all those classifications. We consider everyone in our product developments. So once we listen, we are able to do what works for customers. And that is what over the period has been our unique selling proposition as a bank. We do not just get these rewards on the premise of getting it, but hard work, a lot of listening, and then once we sit down, we think through it, we materialize it, and then we bring it to bear. And that is one thing that has brought us out distinctly and exceptionally as a bank amongst all the other banks, and we pride in that very much.
Thank you very much, Agnes. And that is characterized and typified in the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, because of you, we were awarded 5-star for customer service in consumer and business banking, as well as 5-star for service quality in consumer and business banking. This is all because of you, our cherished customers. We listen, we develop, we execute, and after sales support services are top notch. And this is coming from Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited's Customer Service Week celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your questions coming in. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will take final words from our panelists. But before we do, someone has surprised us. Richard has surprised us this morning, and he is saying that Richard is saying that GT Bank is very active on social media. So Agnes, to buttress your point, GT Bank is very active on social media. Recently, Richard had an incident, an issue, and he contacted him on Facebook. Right away, the issue was resolved. Richard, thank you very much for this testimony on Customer Service Week celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, more questions and then final words from our panelists.
With My GSP Travels, you can book your one-way, round or multiple seated trips in first class, business class and economy cabins. What's more, you can book and pay later or pay immediately, after which your tickets will be sent to your designated email address. Traveling has never been more easy and exciting. Simply download My GSP app and click on the travel tab to enjoy this service. My GSP Travels, fly better, Travel in style.
Hi, my name is Anne. Welcome to the GT Bank Product Diary. Today, I'll walk you through some steps on how to set yourself up on GT Bank Internet Banking. Step 1. Go to www.gtbghana.com and click on Register right under the online banking login. Step 2. Make sure you have all these listed requirements readily available. Click Start when you are ready. Step 3. Enter your account number and date of birth. Step 4. Enter one-time password received via SMS. Step 5. Register to create profile. A locked PDF document with your login credentials will be sent to your email. Step 6. Unlock PDF with code sent via SMS to retrieve your login credentials. Step 7. Please make sure to change your password on first login and answer security question. And just like that, you are all set to use our internet banking platform. For any other assistance, kindly contact our 24/7 toll-free line on 0800 124,000. Once again, my name is Anne. Until next time, bye.
Thank you very much. I enjoy welcoming you so much, not just to today's webinar, but of course, by extension, to the Customer Service Week. This is Guarantee Trust Bank. My name is Pakwisi Info, and I'm joined here by Agnes, Kenneth, and Rita. Before we talk to Agnes, Kenneth, and Rita once more, we have more testimonials and more questions pouring in. Mabna is joining us from Kumasi, and Mabna is saying that GT Bank is the #1 digitized bank in Ghana. I like the fact that Mabna is stating a fact, truth in the banking space. So thank you very much, all the way from Kumasi, Mabna, for stating your point clearly. That notwithstanding, Kenneth, I feel this one goes directly to you, since you are the head of digital platform and digital banking in GT Bank. So Yaya from Spintex is saying that your digital platforms are great, but sometimes they don't work, and for days we are left stranded. Care to comment on that, Kenneth?
Yeah, thank you very much for this question. We actually appreciate that you've given us this feedback. I must say that we would like to hear from you when you face these challenges. It's technology and it evolves over time. So whenever you face these challenges, like Rita had mentioned earlier, we are very available to solve this problem. Most of the time we are proactive to try and solve the problem, but where we lack or we have any challenge, just reach out to us on our social media channel. We'll solve them for you. But I would like to say that in addition to this, we try to keep an uptime of 99.9%. If you fall within now 0.1, we apologize to you, but we are assuring you that we'll solve your problems as soon as you reach out to us. Thank you.
Thank you. Kenneth, let me stay on you, because this next question is coming from Abrantie. Abrantie is in Nungwa. Abrantie is saying that the 737, the star 737 hash on the app does not work.
737 on the app does not work. Well, Abrantie, 737 depends on what service you're trying to use it for. Please, because of the nature of the question you've asked, kindly take your details and reach out to you to further understand your question and probably provide a suitable response for you.
Thank you very much, Kenneth. Interesting answer. Interesting questions. Thank you to our listeners, to our audience who are sending in their testimonies as well as their questions on our digital banking platforms, as well as banking questions, banking queries they have all together for this week's or today's webinar, Help on Demand, Quality Customer Service in a Digital Age. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take final words from our panelists. Head of Corporate Communications, Agnes, Head of Digital Banking, Kenneth, as well as Rita Declan, our Head of Contact Center Head. We'll start with you, Rita.
All right. Keep your requests coming in. Keep your inquiries coming in. Your complaints are also welcome any hour of the day. A dedicated team will be available to assist you. We want to say thank you for choosing us, and we are readily available to assist you round the clock. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Kenneth?
Thank you, customers, for being with us and journeying with us through these years. I would like to let you know how you can be onboarded. You can go on our YouTube channel. You'll see several how-to videos on how to be onboarded on our different channels. But I want to tell you that we've removed every entry barrier. So right now, if you dial *737, if you're not a customer of the bank, you can open an account. You can instantly be onboarded as a 737 customer where you can do your transactions. Alternatively, if you have an account to the bank and you want to experience our digital, our internet banking and mobile banking, you can self-register, and on the go, you are sorted. I want to say to you that walk with us to our next journey of our new era of digital banking, where convenience, where innovation and security converge to empower you. Just say hello to a digital bank and we got you.
We got you indeed, ladies and gentlemen, from conception, inception, development, execution, in the entire value chain. Ladies and gentlemen, GT Bank has you top of mind and engraved in the palm of our hearts. Agnes, before we come to you, there's more issues, more questions coming in. What kills me about GT Bank is the constant emails about new products and updates. Every day, new information. And the staff are pleasant too. Yes, we are. Thank you very much for mentioning that. We are very, very pleasant. Matonto Ejay has come again. Do you have issues with your ATM? Because my master has been changed twice. I'm sure my MasterCard has been changed twice. Yet I couldn't perform any transaction on your Spintex, Tema, and Ashaman ATMs. Matonto says he has lodged a complaint about it and it was changed to a Visa card, but he's been unable to perform one withdrawal. This is something that Matonto has been faced with. Kenneth or Agnes, any of you want to take a stab at addressing Matonto's issue?
Matonto, your case is very peculiar, and I think that as customers, we understand the challenge, and we strongly, this is Customer Service Week, together as a team, I'm assuring that after this call, we'll work to solve that challenge for you. We'll reach out to you. I'm sure we have your number on the, we'll reach out to you and make sure that going forward, that is in the past.
Thank you very much. Agnes, anything to add to that before?
Yes, we acknowledge that sometimes there'll be hitches here and there. We admit that these are systems. And the good thing for us is once we get the complaint, and we are happy you mentioned that you complained, efforts have been put in place to make sure this is resolved. It might be a peculiar issue, and we are happy to do that. The good thing is, yes, some of these peculiar issues are the reason we go to the next line of innovation. So as much as you think it's a complaint, it's a request, it's a problem, it also gives us an opportunity to develop certain areas. So reach out to you personally. But if there are any customers who have had some of these challenges, we can resolve it. We sincerely apologize for some of these hitches. But the joy for us is let us know. Let us know. We will definitely work as giving you comfort on some of these challenges.
Thank you very much. Rita, Sharifa, all the way in Adabraka, is asking how can she get her bank account details without necessarily coming to the branch, coming to the banking hall?
Thank you. Thank you, Sharita. Simply dial *737# and follow the prompts.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rita. We have one question from Hajia. Hajia is joining us from Tamale. Thank you for joining us, Hajia. How do I link my phone number with my account without coming to the banking hall also? a proximity issue. Kenneth, can you take this one for us?
Unfortunately, linking of phone numbers to account number is something that has security challenges, and we want to make sure your money is safe. We want to make sure that you are comfortable. We want to make sure that whenever you come for your money, it is there waiting for you. For that one step, I'll plead with you to find the nearest GTBank branch close to you. We'll link your phone number to your account, and you don't have to come to the branch again.
Thank you. Kenneth, thank you very much. And it seems that digital banking seems to be the focus of our conversation this morning, because a lot of the questions coming in seem to be headed in your towards your direction or towards your forte, Kenneth. So Call For You from Kumasi is asking about the virtual card. He's asking, how can I reload it after exhausting the funds on it?
Okay. So I'll first, for the benefit of customers who don't know about the virtual card, if you're a customer of the bank, just dial *737 *10, and you can actually follow the prompt to create a virtual card. Now, while on that same short code, you can dial *737 *10, I repeat, you see fund card. You can actually indicate the card number that you have on the virtual card received earlier, and then you follow the prompt to get your card funded, reloaded.
Thank you very much. I like the fact that, Kenneth, your final words were to answer a customer's complaint. Of course, putting back in focus that this is Customer Service Week. We are because you are. You are the reason why we exist. All our efforts, all our actions, all our capabilities are channeled into satisfying you, our cherished customers, and ensuring that you have the safest and the easiest of banking transactions. Coming on to you, Agnes, any final words for our listeners, our customers, and our prospective customers on our webinar this morning?
We wish to thank all our customers for banking with us. We also acknowledge and know that you see what we do. That is why one of the most credible institutions like Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana will, through our very own customers, give us such great rewards for both business and consumer in terms of customer experience as well as quality of service. We thank you very much for this acknowledgement. What this means to us is a standard has been set, and we can't go below that standard. We are 5-star, and we have no reason to come below 5-star. So this is a big challenge to us, and we take all of it in our strides, and we look forward to improving and making it even better. For our value customers, both online and offline, from GT Create, from SKS, STS, this is kids, to teenagers, to students, to pensioners, parents who have retired, to salaried workers, to multinationals, small medium enterprises, corporates across industry, we are here to serve you as a bank. Guaranty Trust Bank Ghana Limited is positioned to be a people's bank. Thank you very much. Over the years, 17 years of banking with us, we are very excited about you. We are opening our doors to the platform we have, the services we have, can cater for every single Ghanaian. And therefore, we call on those who haven't had experience with us yet to please come on board and let's serve you all. We wish you all a happy Customer Service Week. We look forward to interacting with you on a daily basis on our multiple channels and platforms every single time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to our panelists. We would like to thank our panelists, Agnes Owusu-Afram, Divisional Head of Corporate Communications and Experience, Rita Declan, the Head of Contact Center and Customer Experience, and Kenneth Ometha, the Group Head for Digital Banking, for sitting down with us and having this Customer Service Week conversation with us on all our banking platforms as well as our contact center and everything else in between, from conception of digital products as well as banking products, its execution and its after sales support. Finally, we have JC from Tema, and I'd be remiss if I didn't read this one coming from JC. JC is saying, in fact, GT Bank, you do all. We appreciate the fact that JC is saying that we do all. We will continue to do all. This isn't the end of it. There's a question Is there a limit to the number of accounts I can use on my GHP?
Okay, so for every customer you can add, we have several payment methods. For each payment method, they allow you to add three of these. So for Visa, we allow you to add 3 Visa. For MasterCard, we allow you to add 3. For your account and your wallet, also 3. So you can add these 3, but make sure that the cards that you add are your cards. Otherwise, if the cards are not your card and you add them and we find out, we'll block you from accessing the service. One thing we don't joke with is security. So please note this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, one and all, for joining us this morning as we celebrate customer service. Yes, we have awards to that, but I'd like to tell you, and I'm sure it is with one accord that we say, for the 5-star award in customer satisfaction for consumer and business banking, as well as 5-star award in service quality for consumer and business banking. Ladies and gentlemen, all these awards, some way, somehow, have your names, your individual and collective names engraved upon these awards, because without you, we wouldn't exist and we wouldn't have a business and we wouldn't have a relationship. This is Customer Service Week on the theme, Help on Demand, Quality Customer Service in a Digital Age. My name is Papi Siedinfo. I've been joined by Agnes, by Kenneth, and by Rita. It's been an honor, it's been a pleasure. We do hope, and we know I can state categorically that this session, or this week by extension, isn't the end of the customer service. But every time you think Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited, you think customer service, you are the focus of our business and you are the focus of our existence. Once again, my name is Papi Siedinfo. Ladies, gentlemen, have a good day.
Thank you.
Payday be great today. The money dropper. I get 2 options. Option 1, step down and go blow them up.
That one safe, even mommy go base hoko yeah DA.
Option 2, make I take go bank, take go put my savings inside. Fast and simple. That's option 2 pick there. I don't get problem. My bank always make ready for me. Grado steals. I be still they listen. Aha, spotted.
Deposit time give me.
The other steals.
Introducing GT Express. Now you can bank with us at every turn of the corner. No need to visit any of our main branches. Simply reach out to any of our GT Express agents to deposit and withdraw money, perform mobile money and interbank transactions, pay utility bills, buy airtime, pay specific merchants, and many more.
Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?
Most companies do not take particular interest in corporate social responsibility. But for GT, what I've seen today, I think we're doing well.
As a director, I will take personal interest in this facility to ensure that we will keep this for a very long time.
We thank GT Bank very much for what you've done for us, and as Oliver Twist, we will be asking for more.
So the year for the 100%, I see the everyone. I told you, we should give it because we don't have any other reason not to get it. Thank you very much.
Whichever GT Bank branch you find yourself, in Tema, in Accra, and across the country, we make sure convenience sits at the center of your experience. When you're in the banking hall, there are a few touch points to take into consideration. The customer counter. This is where all request forms are kept while serving as a platform to write on. The internet banking computer. This is a self-service station for simple banking transactions such as funds transfers, treasury bill requests, and complaints. The customer experience area, where you can make all your enquiries and requests. And for the teller point, where you can do all your traditional banking transactions like deposits, remittances, and bulk withdrawals. Wait a minute, where is everybody? Exactly how it's supposed to be. As always, thank you for banking with us. Whichever GT Bank branch you find yourself, in Tema, in Accra, and across the country, we make sure convenience sits at the center of your experience. When you're in the banking hall, there are a few touch points to take into consideration. The customer counter. This is where all request forms are kept while serving as a platform to write on. The internet banking computer. This is a self-service station for simple banking transactions such as funds transfers, treasury bill requests, and complaints. The customer experience area, where you can make all your enquiries and requests. And for the teller point, where you can do all your traditional banking transactions like deposits, remittances, and bulk withdrawals. Wait a minute, where is everybody? Exactly how it's supposed to be. As always, thank you for banking with us. Whichever GT Bank branch you find yourself, in Tema, in Accra, and across the country, we make sure convenience sits at the center of your experience.
Hi, my name is Anne. Welcome to the GT Bank Product Diary. Today, I'll walk you through some steps on how to set yourself up on GT Bank Internet Banking. Step 1. Go to www.gtbghana.com and click on Register right under the online banking login. Step 2. Make sure you have all these listed requirements readily available. Click Start when you are ready. Step 3. Enter your account number and date of birth. Step 4. Enter one-time password received via SMS. Step 5. Register to create profile. A locked PDF document with your login credentials will be sent to your email. Step 6. Unlock PDF with code sent via SMS to retrieve your login credentials. Step 7. Please make sure to change your password on first login and answer security question. And just like that, you are all set to use our internet banking platform. For any other assistance, kindly contact our 24/7 toll-free line on 0800 124,000. Once again, my name is Anne. Until next time, bye.
With My GSP Travels, you can book your one-way, round or multiple city trips in first class, business class and economy cabins. What's more, you can book and pay later or pay immediately, after which your tickets will be sent to your designated email address. Traveling has never been more easy and exciting. Simply download My GSP app and click on the Travel tab to enjoy this service. My GSP Travels, fly better, travel in style.
Wow. See what we have here. GT Bank Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited. One Municipal Model Junior High School Computer Laboratory. This ICT facility was inaugurated and equipped by Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana Limited and officially commissioned by Aris Richard Edo, GM General Internal Services, GT Bank, on Thursday, 13th October 2022. To the glory of the Lord.
Welcome, sir. How may I assist you?
I want to deposit a check. Where can I get a deposit form?
No need for a form, sir. Paper is for origami. Simply make the request using our paperless banking service. We welcome you to the ease of using our in-branch paperless banking service. We have a wide array of services to have you doing business conveniently and in no time.
Done.
Easy as ABC, easy simply does it.
Guaranteed Trust Bank. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?